Comic Army, have you subscribed to my channel? You're going to want to do that. Hit that subscribe button right now. And let me tell you, when I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a whole bunch of prizes. Let me just give you a little teaser about what I'm going to be giving away. I'll be giving away 4 prize packs that consist of Something is Killing the Children, issue 16, and the Jenny Frison Virgin variant to go with it. And as a grand prize, I will be tossing in the 1 in 25 exclusive, as well as the other 2 books. So yes, that's 5 prizes right there to go along with some other ones that will be announced closer that I get to 500. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button.
Comic Army, happy Monday. I don't even know why I said that. I apologize. There's nothing happy about a Monday. However, it is Mystery Box Monday, and that's something to get excited about a little bit. Let's just see. It's a beautiful day here in Ontario, and let me tell you a little bit about myself before I open up this mystery box I have right here. Growing up, my 2 favorite stories that I ever read in a comic book was the Death of Kraven storyline that went across 6 different Spider-Man issues over the span of 2 months. My other favorite story that I ever read in a comic book was a one-shot from DC, and you probably know what that is. It's Batman, The Killing Joke. Brought to us by, I believe originally, it was Alan Moore and Brian Bolland. I know that the story was turned into an animated movie, and that movie wasn't necessarily well received as, say, The Mask of the Phantasm was. Either way, both of these stories have stood up against the test of time and are arguably the best stories ever written for each one of those franchise characters. This mystery box I have right here from Torpedo Comics is an opportunity to win The Killing Joke first printing in a 9.8. I do have 2 of these boxes. I am only going to open just one this week, and if this is not the winner, then I will open the second box next week. So possibly stay tuned. Well, anyways, all joking aside, these boxes were $25, and I believe there was 40 boxes made for this particular 9.8 opportunity. And like how most people say, you're essentially buying a lottery ticket, and if you hit, you hit. Well, I've won a couple times with Torpedo. 4. I've won 4 times, and I bought quite a few mystery boxes from Torpedo in my time. Anyways, let's just stop this talking. It's been for the better part of 2 minutes now. This is an opportunity to win a 9.8 first printing of The Killing Joke, brought to us by Alan Moore and Brian Bolland, and I sure hope I get it. And if I don't win it this week, if I don't win it next week, at some point when this new con season opens up, sometime in the fall, I will eventually be picking that book up for my own PC. It is something that, for whatever reason, has slipped my mind and I never picked up, but now that it's back in my mind, I will pick up a 9.8 of that book. Let's open this up. It's opened. So what we want to see, Comic Army, is a flyer and a Polaroid. The Polaroid is there. I've hit. If not, we'll find out the books that they sent me that I spent $25 for. 25 US, that is. Alright, I'll expose it to you. There's the flyer. And no Polaroid. Unless somehow, they may have put it on the backside, but I've never had it in the wins that I've done. No, it's not there. Here's the flyer. Again, I believe most people will agree with me when it comes to Batman being the franchise character at DC. The Killing Joke is probably top 3 for most people who've read The Dark Knight. Alright, let's find out what's in this. They have put their own backing boards that have their own grades listed on them. For the most part, I would agree with what their grading system are. The grading system is that they use a Torpedo. They are pretty close. This one says 9.0, so I'm presuming that this is hopefully something that's been in the last 20 years. Alright, this has a cover price of $12. It is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 1 from Boom Studios. It was released in 2016. I am not a reader of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or Mighty Morphin. A good couple friends of mine are, so I'm not sure if this is actually a variant or a regular cover. I'm sure someone can leave that for me in the comments to let me know. Up next is a 7.5. So I'm presuming this might be something from the 70s or 80s, or someone just doesn't know how to take care of their books. Someone doesn't know how to take care of their books. This is the Fantastic Four, issue 14. It is a variant. It's known as the Immortal variant. It does have a sticker price of $10. I'll show you again. One of my favorite all-time characters, Ben Grimm, The Thing. Not a bad little book, but in a 7.5, that's not cool. This has on the back 9.0, so again, I'm hoping that it's a modern. Interesting. From 2005. This is DC's Batman Allies, Secret Files and Origins, 2005. It lists a bunch of different creators here, none of which are coming to my own mind, but this has a $10 cover price. Interesting little book. Next one says 8.5. Alright, we have Powers of X? Yes, Powers of X. This again is a fairly modern book. It has a $12 cover price. Yeah, it's actually a very nice cover featuring some nice artwork. 8.5. A little bit of a disappointing grade considering how recent this book is. It is a Hickman. Anyways, the final book from this lot, 7.5. Just for opening something somewhat good. Alright, Civil War. This was actually one of the better crossover events Marvel's done in the last 20 years. It's brought to us by Mark Millar and Canadian Steve McNiven. Features a $10 cover price. I'm not sure about that. But this is issue 2 of the 7-part series that changed Marvel for a little while there. And we do have the Iron Spider making a little cameo there on the corner there beside Iron Man. So I'm presuming this is after Peter announced publicly that he is Spider-Man. And yeah, I do see a spine tick there, which would probably explain why it's a 7.5. But yeah, anytime you get a Mark Millar book, it's not a bad thing, let's be honest. So for $25, I've got Civil War issue 2, $10 cover price. Powers of X, $12 cover price. That was issue 4 of 6, by the way. Batman Allies, $10 cover price. I'm presuming this was just a one-shot issue. I don't see any numbering on it. The Fantastic Four, issue 14, variant edition, $10 cover price. And probably the best hit in the box, issue number 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So Comic Army, thank you for spending some time with me. I did not hit The Killing Joke 9.8. I do have another box, and I will present that to you next Monday. So again, thanks a lot. Greatly appreciated. Take care.